when you're speaking to somebody, it's a good idea to use their name, but there's lots of hidden rules that people don't tell you about. So for example, it's okay to use somebody's name at the beginning or the end, but not both or in the middle. So you can say, Steve, that's a great idea. Or, that's a great idea, Steve. But if you say, Steve, that's a great idea, Steve, that's not good. Equally, Steve, that's a great idea, Steve is also not liked. Also, it's a good idea to say somebody's name as quickly as possible. So for example, you can say, that's a great idea, Steve. But if you say, that's a great idea, Steve, that's also not liked. And the intonation of somebody's name should be consistent with the rest of the sentence. So it's not okay to say, that's a great idea, Steve. And it is sometimes okay to prolong somebody's name. So for example, you can say, Steve, it's great to see you. But you're generally not allowed to say, Steve, it's great to see you. People think that's odd or unusual. You can sometimes get away with variations. So for example, Steve, it's great to see you. If, for example, there's some ambiguity about whether or not your origins are Scottish or you have a lisp. And generally, people don't like it when you take liberties with their name and create variations. So, Stevie, that's a great idea. Or if you say, that's a great idea, Stefan. Also, some names are confusing because they exist in a shortened form and a longer form. And generally, you should use the same form that the person uses for themselves. So that's a great idea, Stephen. If somebody calls themselves Steve, is generally not liked. But note that some of these variations may be used in a passive-aggressive way. That's a great idea, Stephen. And lastly but not least, you should try and sort of mix it up a little bit. So if you say their name in the same way exactly every time, that's also not liked, such as, that's a great idea, Steve.